Hello everyone, I am Evangeline, URK23CS5003 and my teammates are Mesadini, URK23CS5007 and Saran, URK23CS5014. Now I am going to explain number 2, that is IP addressing and subnetting. In this experiment, we are going to see a subnet, a class C network 192.168.10.0/24 into 2/25 subnet, assign IP address to the devices, configure the router and verify communication between the subnet using Cisco Packet Tracer. So first let us understand some basic concept, that is IP address, network address and subnetting. And IP address is an unique numerical label assigned to every device on a network to enable the communication, and a network address identifies a specific network segment that group of devices belongs to, and a subnetting is the process of dividing one large network into smaller subnetwork. This helps improve network performance, security and address management. So in our experiment, we started with a class C network, that is 192.168.10.0/24, so which normally supports 256 addresses. So by applying A/25 subnet mask, we divide it into two subnets, each containing 126 usual IP addresses. So the first subnet is 192.168.10.0 to 192.168.10.127. So the second subnet is 192.168.10.128 to 192.168.10.255. So next we assign an IP address to the devices according to our addressing table. The router has two interface. One is gigabit 0/0 and gigabit 0/1. The gigabit 0/0 connected to subnet 1 with IP 192.168.10.1/25 and gigabit 0/1 connected to subnet 2 with an IP 192.168.10.129/25. So next we assign an IP address to devices according to our addressing table. The router has two interfaces, gigabit 0/0 and gigabit 0/1. So gigabit 0/0 connected to subnet 1 with an IP 192.168.10.1/25 and gigabit 0/1 connected to subnet 2 with an IP 192.168.10.129/25. Each PC was configured with an unique IP address, subnet mask and default gateway pointing to its respective router interface. For example, PC0 had an IP of 192.168.10.2 and a gateway 192.168.10.1, while PC3 had an IP 192.168.10.130 and a gateway 192.168.10.129. After configuration, we used to ping the command to verify the connectivity. So we are pinging from PC0 to PC1 and PC0 to PC4. Both pings were successful, showing that subnetting and routing were properly configured. So in conclusion, this experiment helps us to understand how to divide a class C network into smaller subnet, assign IP address, configure router interfaces and verify the communications between the subnets. Thank you.